We are Maddie and Jared, and we've spent the last year after getting married starting to vlog our travels and make travel and adventure more of a lifestyle. We've been to over 25 states together in 9 countries so far, but we recently decided to give up our 9-to-5s and go all in on full-time travel. In just a couple of months, we're gonna get a rooftop tent installed right where I'm sitting, and this bad boy is gonna become our full-time home. We are currently on our way to go dispersed camping for the next few days just outside of Great Sand Dunes National Park. No good camping trip starts without a trip to Walmart, of course. How loaded down this bed already is, really scary. Jenny, where are we going? Why are you surrounded by so much stuff? We're running a little behind today. We were hoping to get there earlier, closer to lunchtime, but we were running behind, and so we ended up getting this package, which I'm really happy about. Literally when we were pulling out of the apartment complex, we saw the mail lady dropping off this package, which is something we wanted to test out on this trip. It's our little lanterns that we got, little yellow light lanterns, and we were gonna be really low on light if we didn't get this. So I'm actually kind of happy we were running late. It all worked out, and now this is gonna be more of the test trip that we wanted, getting to test all of that gear. We just made it to the start of Como Road, and this road is actually very, it's like a full circle moment because we named our truck Como, and we got inspired to get the truck after the first time we went dispersed camping off of Como Road.
Yeah, because it needs a vehicle in which you can off-road. So that's why I have this neat book here, because our truck has a ton of cool features here that we are gonna put it in. Right now it's in sport, but we're probably gonna go into crawl mode.
I want to show you guys the sign that's at the start of Como Road and where you head up to Mount Blanca, which is that mountain back there. That is what we will be having behind us when we're dispersed camping here. These are all the signs. It says we're in the San Luis Valley, and this one over here, it's Bureau of Land Management. So any land that's BLM, Bureau of Land Management owned, is your free land. So you can camp there for free, and that's really all dispersed camping means, is that you're on that BLM land, camping there for free. Holy moly, it's so windy. Okay, wish us luck on this bumpy ride up. I feel like I could use some icy hot after this.
Oh, I got some icy hot. We got Maddie doing the off-roading. I got a bloody nose up here, so.
This is absolutely crazy. It's literally like you're on a Disney ride, like, whoa, whoa. It's bouncing you all around. My neck hurts so bad from that drive. I feel like as the driver, you can't like brace yourself, so you're literally just like jostling around. Anyways, we found this spot. There's like 2 little fire pits there. We have like all this way right here. The road does continue, but it's just getting so jostly. We were kind of looking for this one spot that we saw the last time that was really perfect. This is what we were just driving on. We're just walking up the road a little bit to see if it's worth driving up anymore. If there's gonna be a good, oh wow, I'm out of breath. If there's gonna be a good spot around the bend.
This is Mount Blanca.
Yes, this is Mount Blanca that we're walking up. And if there's a better spot around the bend, we'll come and get it. But we just wanted to scope it out first.
Downhill.
All right, we walked up. There was nothing like super close that was much better than the spot we had. And we have this view behind us, and this view that way. So like
2 fire pits.
Yeah, we may as well stay here. It is a little open, but
nobody's here.
Yeah, nobody's here. So why do we care?
Literally, we didn't see a single car in any other spot. Like it's a ghost town.
The only place we saw a couple people on this BLM land are RVs, but that's all the way down before the road even gets rocky.
That's right. No,
Should I leave it here?
I think it's perfect. Looks great.
Woo! We made it through our I can't talk. First dispersed camping trip of the year.
Ready?
Oh my god.
Scared you.
Ah! This is packed in. But we have everything we need, so joke's on the people packing light. That's what I'm saying.
Never pack light for a dispersed camping trip.
Yeah.
Especially a 3-day one.
We need to have like everything we're gonna need, you know?
Yeah.
Now the cooler. We get this baby out of the way and I can get you some water. That's good. Where's she going?
Jenny. Yeah, I guess I kind of don't love this here because it can scrape our tail light.
I thought you said there was one underneath, is there?
Yeah.
Let's not take it off right now though until she's on her other leash because that's really dangerous. Holy moly. We might need to both carry this. It's a lot of pounds with the ice now.
It's just because on the bottom they have these sticky things which holds it in place so it doesn't move.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's really heavy.
Where do we want it?
Just anywhere. I was just getting out so I could get to the kitchen box. Okay. This is what we need because everybody is thirsty. I really do hope it's in here and I didn't just say that. Oh yeah, it is. Our attachment to our water jugs so everybody can have some water. And I'll get a bowl for Jenny. First time trying these water jugs. We got the Aqua Bricks. We just ordered them. Actually, I don't think they were from Amazon. I think they were from like Sagan Life or something.
Let's see it, yeah. We filled up fresh water for super cheap. It was like $1.50 for like 3 gallons.
Yeah, and we got 6 gallons total. So I think you twisted the other way for it to go.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
We're in business.
We're in business.
Jenny, you want some water, Jenny? Come here, baby. A little bed for Jenny so that she can be cozy. We gotta get her set up before we can get set up. I'm hoping this top layer doesn't fly away in the wind. This is a Chuck It bed and it's like weatherproof. So we can take it outside. This is all from Amazon and we've tried it out at home. She likes this, but she got scared of this.
Oh, there we go.
That's how far I was able to push it with my hand before it started giving me trouble.
No, I moved it.
So this was advertised as coming with sandbags. These are the sandbags. They're completely unfilled. So we weren't fully prepared with how to keep it down, but we're improvising. We're using the stakes and this ground's so rocky, that's why it's hard. And we didn't bring a hammer to hammer the stakes in. So we're using an axe. We solved our problem. So the sandbags that came with the tent open up to Velcro. We're surrounded by rocks. So we're just filling these sandbags with rocks. Genius. I know you're probably like, that was easy to think of, but we are new to this lifestyle, so we're proud of that quick solve. But yeah, so now the canopy's staying down. It is super windy out here though, so I'm still a little worried. We're gonna fill these babies up real heavy.
This is our table. It's a great table. Shout out Faith and Chandler. You want to get the ends in first, ideally. Okay, now. Okay.
This is our tiny tent. Sleeps the three of us perfectly, and all of these poles are connected, so it's like the easiest setup ever. Also Amazon. A little embarrassing how much of our gear is from there. I think we completed setup. It's not supposed to rain tonight, but we put this rain fly on because out here, since we're so close to the sand dunes, there's like dust and sandstorms that build up. And so if we don't put the rain fly on, you wake up and like all your stuff's covered in dust. So yeah. Okay, it's time to cook dinner. We have some potatoes O'Brien, and we each have our own burgers. Mine looks like water got in it, so it's basically mush, but I'm going to try to save it because I got the yummiest burger buns and I really want to be able to eat it as a burger. If you can't tell, it's freezing out here. Okay, so there was no saving that veggie burger. Good thing I brought this tempeh bacon. We're just gonna use this as my meat for my burgers tonight.
Holy crap, the dog. We wish we could just let her off the leash.
She doesn't know how to use a lead. She literally, I mean, she would run away if we let her off the lead, but she keeps wrapping herself and getting stuck like every 5 seconds. And then we try to teach her, you have to walk back, and she's a little, she's not getting it. All right, so currently we only have my pan going. Good thing we did this test trip because Jared's burner actually isn't working. The knob is broken. I say Jared's burner, we eat different proteins, so that's why we each are using our own pans. So we're just gonna use this same burner after I'm done. He'll cook his here, so. Yep. Back massage while I'm cooking dinner.
Maddie drove up the mountain today to get us up here to this Dispersed site, so she deserves a little back massage.
Back massage while the sun sets. This is perfect.
Yeah, we just got the sun on us, nice.
It hasn't been on us this whole time and I've been freezing, so it feels really good. Time for the tempeh. Well, it looks like it turned out good, but this is how the pan looks, so Jared's gonna hate me when he has to do dishes later.
Yeah,
I have to do my own dish.
I haven't quite figured out how to
cook with the propane. It's like, because it's not like you can say, oh, it's on, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like you can at home. It's like it's coming out or it's not. So really one temperature.
Just gonna carry a jug around with me, one of the blue jugs.
No. I feel bad. We had to cook in shifts. So I was trying to save my food, but it's so cold out here. It's getting freezing. Jared's potatoes are done now. He's just waiting on his burgers because we had to use that same burner.
Got some ground beef and potatoes.
It's really good.
Hard to see it.
Honestly, it's so good. I'm just like shivering out the wazoo. It's gonna be a cold night tonight.
Be very cold.
Might have been a little early to go camping in Colorado. But we were excited. And honestly, this feels so good. It was such a crazy work week, and it's only Wednesday, so that tells you how crazy of a work week it was. So this, oh, there goes the ketchup, just feels very nice. I mean, it's like hard to believe the life I was living even just a year ago or 2 years ago, like my whole life. It's hard to believe on a Wednesday I can be out here watching the sunset on the side of a 14er with the love of my life and my dog, making a full dinner, and it's just amazing. Like, what is life that we can do this? We are so lucky and so grateful, and every one of you who subscribes and follows along for this journey, it honestly means the world to us. Like, any day we get a new subscriber, I'm like, Jared, we're at 106 now. This is so exciting. It means the world. So thank you so much for being along for this journey. Jared's burgers are here. He's finished his cooking.
Yes, I have.
And the sun is setting. My shaking is because that's how cold it is. There you go, baby. How was washing dishes for the first time?
Not a good time.
It was absolute chaos. But this is why we did a test trip before This Is Our Life. It would not be fun if this was like, this is how we're gonna have to live every day, and we're out here like, what the heck? This is horrible. We have no idea what's happening. But our test trip, like, now we're aware. We need a few extra tools to make this a little better. Are you second guessing your lifestyle choices?
Maybe a little bit.
What do you feel like you're missing?
A couch.
I mean, we could get one of those inflatable couches.
Might need one.
After like cooking dinner and doing the dishes, Jared was just sitting over here, and I could see this look in his eyes that he was like contemplating his entire life right now. But this is what a test trip is for. I'll wake up in the morning and be like, coffee with the sunrise. Nothing's better. Right? That's what we're hoping. The quarters are tight. We have our little Jenny pup at our feet, the EcoFlow, and it's time to watch some Stranger Things. Good morning. We made it through the night. We only saw some deer. Oh, I have some like drippage on the back of my throat. Ow. It was cold. And every time the wind blows, I thought there was like an animal or something. So it took me a little while to fall asleep, but I mean, we slept for a while. We were waking up through the middle of the night, but we like stayed down there for a while. Now I'm looking for somewhere to use the bathroom. I got the wipes and I have my pick of these bushes, so let's find a good one. Whenever I go in the wild, it's like a little hard to feel comfortable, so I like to play like a relaxing music playlist. Sounds a little funny, maybe TMI, but okay, I need to go pick one of these bushes.
That water's cold.
Yeah, it is. We are about to leave our cozy little camp to head over that way to Great Sand Dunes National Park and hike the sand dunes with Jenny. This is actually one of the most pet-friendly national parks. They're not allowed on certain backcountry trails, but they're allowed to go up the dunes. They're allowed to go to like this creek trail area, which we're super excited about because we've been to national parks before with Jenny where literally all we can do is see all of the parking lots for the trail areas. So yeah, we will show you guys Great Sand Dunes and hopefully we make it back down this really bumpy road. Jared's gonna drive us this time. It's funny, isn't it? Oh, the huge holes are up there. This road is crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like huge holes. I mean, I'm sure you can tell the truck is falling into one.
Whoa. That was the big hole.
to the sand dunes. We're about to start attempting to hike up. This is honestly like breathtaking. Looks like we're in the middle of a desert and we just left the mountains in Colorado. What in the world? It's super windy out here, so if you come out here and you think the temperature doesn't call for a jacket, you should probably wear one anyways. Jenny, that's quite the drop. Originally, we thought we would hike to the top, but little Jenny girl seems to be having sensitive paws with the sand. I read that they were only really supposed to get super sensitive to it when it was hot out and the sand was really hot for their paws, but I guess it's bothersome either way. And so we should have brought her some booties, but we did not do that. So we're just chilling on the side of the dunes. She gets so excited though. Every time I clean out her paws, she like wants to run further up. Oh my gosh, the sand. So maybe we'll go a little further. Oh, but this is a must-see for sure. And if you have a dog, bring them here because like she's amazed right now. Despite the uncomfy paws, she's having a blast. I think she could make it to the top if we had booties for her, but Jenny likes to sit right on your foot. That's a sign she loves you. At this point, I think the sand was just irritating every part of Jenny's skin, and so she lost it a little bit and was just throwing herself into the sand. I don't know if she thought this was helping, but...
Oh no!
View is this huge mountain with these beautiful aspen trees all at the base of it. We are headed back to the car now though because Jenny's fully lost it. If you saw the last video, she just wants to keep rolling in the sand and dirt. And our girl eventually stopped walking, so we carried her back to the nice air-conditioned truck. We just have to wait 10 minutes till it's ready. Good thing we had a cheese cube appetizer so that we weren't starving while we're waiting for this. How's it coming?
Delicious. This one was highly rated. That's why Maddie got it for me. And it looks like it's not gonna...
Oh, it smells good. I can smell the herbs. Mmm.
Lasagna.
Jared's meal is the best. That has the best flavor.
It's really good. And it's vegan.
And 29 grams of protein.
Bada boom, bada bang, baby. Better let Johnny cross.
This park has a super nice visitor center, so before leaving, we took turns filling up our waters inside. It's currently 3:25 and it's still super windy, so we have the tent like all squatty like this because it gives a little bit more wind protection and it's a little too shaky when it's up high. Jenny is just relaxing after doing all that hard work in the sand dunes. I don't know if you guys can see her down here. And yeah, we're kind of like a little antsy to start building the fire, honestly, because it's so cold, but we want to make sure that it lasts long enough for s'mores later, so we're not starting it just yet. Yeah, about 20 minutes after I filmed that video, we started the fire because we were getting too chilly. Time to make some tacos. Jared's a little worried about cooking meat again, especially beef after last night, so he's gonna enjoy some of my delicious vegetarian tacos. Okay, first things first, we got some tortillas, pinto beans, a lime, and an onion. I don't really know what I should do first, but I'm thinking chop and then cook the beans because I think they'll cook pretty quickly. So hopefully this is the right way that I should be doing this. And yeah. This knife was definitely used for something. You didn't cut your steak with it? Okay.
There was stuff on it before we even brought it out here.
Okay. Well, can't hurt us, right? Boost the immunity. Yum! So these are like the simplest tacos. I know it's not a lot of ingredients, but it's honestly the best. And it's such an easy meal if you're like, what can I make for an easy camping meal? Lime, onion, whatever your protein is, and tortillas. And then we have some cheese in the fridge as well that we'll use. So I don't know how to float that in, so we're gonna leave that. Oh, this onion smells so good. Well, we brought the can of beans, but no can opener, and it's not one of those just pull off top types, so. Yep, we are learning this is why it's a test trip. We keep telling ourselves that with every mistake. This is why it's a test trip, because now we know we need to add a can opener to our kitchen box. So yeah, we might be having quesadillas topped with fresh onion and lime tonight because I don't know how I'm gonna get this open.
Maybe split it with the axe. We're determining additional methods. Drive over it with the truck. We don't know.
Then it's all on the ground. We want to be able to eat it. Not
These
be
are
dirty.
options to get the can open.
But we want it to be open and clean, not like beans in the dirt. That's good. Taco night. Well, quesadilla night for you, but it should be tasty. so much easier than last night's dinner. But the wind's back. Nice.
Oh.
I might be almost ready. We decided, since it gets so windy here and we're always worried about this tent flying, we're just gonna break down the tent tonight, pack everything up in the truck except for the tent we're sleeping in, which is a little sad because this has been such a nice spot. It's just been like peaceful, I think is the best way to describe it. So peaceful, like slow, nothing to do. It's felt really good. And look at this beautiful sunset. Holy smokers. This is all that's left of our camp to break down. My lips are like I can't stretch them. They're like leather from just the constant wind, I think. I don't know. Sorry, that probably looks really weird. But it was a much colder night last night. Jared said he had a worse night's sleep. I actually had a better night's sleep, but Jared said he had a worse night's sleep. So the worst night's sleep he's ever had. Very intense. But we made it up for sunrise because of how bad that sleep was. Oh gosh, we do have to reorganize things though, because we put like everything scented. If you're camping somewhere where there's going to be bears or mountain lions, or there could be, you want to put scented stuff in the car where it's like locked up the back of our bed. The cover, like I think they could still smell, so we put everything scented in the back of the truck, but it actually needs to go on the bed, so we have room for Jenny and things in there. So a little work to do, and then we're just gonna go get ourselves like a $7 coffee this morning. I think we earned it instead of making it here at camp. I'm kind of worried we might have not got enough water.
Yeah, me too. It's okay though. We can always go back.
Oh! There goes half the onion. That's fine. Holy shit. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way. In the next... Wait.
Bad mamma jamma down in Alabama.